So I just started this 277 lab. This is system hardening. This is system hardening. So there are several tasks to complete in this system hardening with patch manager via systems manager. So the objective is to create a custom patch baseline and of course patch groups, configure patching and view the patch complaints. Certain points in this lab may not be exactly as it is done, but the objective is that to understand about to how to create patch baselines and also how to patch the servers. So, and to see the complaints. That is one. So second thing is that, so there will be 3 Linux servers and 3 Windows servers which will be created on behalf. The lab is still under creation. So what we can do is that we can just basically create a tagging first, the patch groups, tagging. So yes, patch groups, you can, I mean, modify and copy this Linux prod and add the button, this particular one, Linux prod. So we can add the patching part of the tagging part also. Similarly, for Windows, you can use this patch groups as Windows prod. Like this. There is a portion which is given for Windows. You need to say that key and this particular one. Yeah, the lab is ready. First, let me do this tagging first part. Very simple. If you get this message, just log out and then log in. So we have done this particular one in our previous labs about how to do a tagging. So the key is patch group and the value is Windows prod. Windows prod. So there are several EC2s. First do the tagging part, which is very, very important. Without that, otherwise you need to do it manually. So you have several instances running. You can see Windows 1, 2, 3, Linux 1, 2, 3. Out of which select this one by one. I mean Windows 2 first time selecting based on this, the tags. I can say manage tags, add a new tag. You can add a tag saying Control V patch group, and the other is Windows prod. You can see this Windows prod and provide the value as Windows prod and say save. And so save. This 2 is done. Similarly, Windows 1, you can do that. Tags, manage tags. You can add a new tag. What is that? Patch group. And just save. Similarly, for the last Windows instance also, that is Windows 3 and tags. Manage tags. And you can say Windows prod. I have to do copy paste one. Otherwise, if there is some caps or small errors which comes across, it won't work. Save this. So like this, we need to do for Windows also. We need to do for Windows. What I do, sir, Windows is done for Linux servers.
I think so. Linux for it is already done.
Huh? Done, right? Let me check. Let me check. If it is done, then it's fine. So manage tags. Yeah, patch group and Linux prod is done. Fantastic. So we understood this, what we call as uh, this 1.1. 1.1. So now let us understand about this, how to create a patch baseline. So this is EC2. I just duplicate this session. Go to Systems Manager. Go to Systems Manager. Yeah. This is systems manager, node management and patch manager. Yeah, node management and patch manager. So we are into this patch management. We are creating this patch baseline, this custom baseline. So go to baselines tab, start with an overview. So we start with an overview. Yeah. So in this create badge baseline and give this particular one. This is the patch baseline which we are giving. Windows Server Security Updates. So I just copy this one also here somewhere. This is the one which I'm giving, which I'm creating. So here in this patch baselines, see this one, patch baselines, create a patch baseline. So the name I'm giving as this particular one, description. What did he say? Enter Windows. This is for Windows. Is creating baseline patch. Okay. Description. And operating system is already Windows. Select that only default. Leave the checkbox unselected. Yeah. In all operating systems, remove this. Select as Windows 19. 19. So I have selected this. He mentioned very clearly Windows default baseline unselected, Windows 19. We select all. Severity is that critical, and 3 days. Security updates. So severity, where is that? Security updates. This one. Select that. Severity is critical and specified for 3 days. Specified for 3 days. And compliance reporting is critical. Critical. Absolutely. Add one more rule. The products is Windows 19. Yeah. So earlier the classification which you have selected as security updates, now also security updates only. Security updates. Here the severity, the rule second is what is that? High. High and also 3 days. Severity is high. Where is that high?
Severity is important.
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 You mentioned as important. Oh, okay,
Yes,
important.
sir.
Important and security updates 3 days. And okay, compliance reporting is high. Sorry, this one is high. This one is 3 days. And severity already we have given. That's all. So we have given both the rules. Approval rules for applications, nothing else. So you can create the patch baseline. Patch baseline. So the patch is the patch baseline has been created. So with this name, you can see this particular one. I just copy this. Now, patch baseline is created. If you want, yeah, you can modify this patch baselines also. Patch group actions, modify patch group. In the modify patch groups, enter Windows prod and say close. Okay, let us try to do that in the patch baselines. Yeah, you have this baseline equal to so and so. And what you can do, you can select this patch baseline and yeah, modify patch groups. Where is that?
We have to use edit since there is no action tab.
Sorry.
So we have to use the edit tab here.
Okay, edit tab. Okay. Yeah, Windows security updates. Here the products, everything is okay. Where we need to do that? Patch groups, modify patch groups. Where is that? Do you see that patch groups? patch exceptions is there.
So if the action tab is not enabled, we can't do that.
Create patch baseline.
Sir, now we have to select the instances.
No, that is true. Here it's not there, right? How to modify this patch baselines? In the patch baseline selector. So where is that patch baselines? Select this Windows. I can see that, yeah, this particular one, the patch where you might be in the second page. You could also see under actions, modify patch groups. So I don't see that action space for that. Suppose if I even select that, I don't see actions.
You can go in the edit and there is one tab in between, you can see.
Where is that? Here.
Sir, if action tab is not enabled, we can't do that. It was mentioned in
Patch,
AWS documentation.
I agree, patch group is not there, but still it is okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's not high mandate for us. So patch groups we are not able to create.
Sir, you can skip, sir, that step.
Yeah. So that part is okay.
Sir, we cannot create the patch group also because I tried. They are saying that IAM error, it is happening.
Okay. I think they have restricted that. I have restricted that. It's okay. So now configure for this patching. So we will do Windows patching also. We'll do Linux patching also. So first we will do this Linux patching. Go to the patch manager. So patch manager. So here you can select patch now and say scan and install, reboot if needed. Patch now. So you are in this menu, scan and install. So that's what we mentioned. Reboot if needed. Patch only the targets I specify. So here you can say reboot if needed. Patch instance I specify. Now you can use these tags. You can use these tags. Tag key, patch group and Linux prod should work. The three servers should be there. Patch group. So I just pasted patch group and value is Linux prod. I copy this and say add. Then next you can do this patch now. Say add. So the three things will be identified actually. The three things should be identified and say patch now. So the patch is getting implemented for this Linux servers, for all the three servers. Yeah, you can see this pending 3 means it is identified that there are 3 servers. Linux prod, the 3 servers, it is pending. You can see reboot if needed. Okay. And you can see this status also is pending. After a few minutes, you will see it will be succeeded. Yeah. A scan operations for this EC2 visually also. Okay. Monitor this page until the patch operations of the 3 instance completes. So within few minutes, yeah, one is done already succeeded, and the other 2 also should be done very soon. In this way, we have done this Linux instances. So we will also do for the Windows instances now. So patch for the Windows, same procedure. Here we have created a patch group, Windows prod. We will do that. We're using that. So just wait for a minute's time. The other 2 things also should be successful. So this will be available in association execution summary. Only thing is that we could not do the patch group, nothing else. So here this patch group is Linux prod, which has been identified. Even though you have not created the group, it has been identified. So second one also succeeded. The third one also should be succeed. Anyway, let us go ahead with the patch, doing this patch. This will be done in background also. So patch manager. So patch now. This is for Windows. So scan and install. reboot if needed, patch the things. I select instance tags, this choose resource group. So this is Windows prod, tag key is patch group. And say add. Okay, the patch group Windows prod. Now this is patch now. Patch now. It will be doing all the three servers patching. Patch now. So with all this execution ID and all these things are coming, you can see three servers are pending. So same thing, like once this is done, opens. So this one opens, execution ID, choose the output link for one of the managed instances. Where is that output link?
So you need to the execution ID then out.
Okay, okay. So this will open a new tab. State manager of the systems manager opens. Choose output link. Yeah, you can see this output level. Let us wait. It's still in progress, in pending and pending. It's going through the patch. So here also you can see this one is succeed, the other two is pending. Same thing here. In progress. This is in progress. I think we need to refresh this to see the detailed status. This is one is success, the other is in progress. So at a time, you are creating a tag based on that, on all the servers, the same patch is getting installed. See, one is success, the other is getting in progress. So meanwhile, what we can do, choose the output of the managed, that is status of in progress. A page of run command will also opens. Okay. Choose the output. This is the one which is in progress. Yeah. You see this. I think second one is also done. Expand the output. Okay. Behind the scenes, the patch is running a command. So this is the command which is running here. You see all these things successful. What has happened? Everything is being shown here. What exactly is been happening for installing? See, this is downloaded, something like that. And of course, detailed is successful also. So if there are any errors also, it can display on this errors board. No errors are there. So the output also here you can see. So this is the command which is being run actually. Yeah, output command, step 3. You can see this. Nothing to basically do anything, just to observe this one. Observe this one. So yeah, finally, I think, yeah, let me refresh once again. All the 3 should be over by this time. 3 are over. Yeah, all the 3 are successful. You can see that. So this completes the part 2 of how to do this patching. So let us do the last part, which is called as compliance. So under this compliance, go to the patch manager and into the dashboard compliance summary. We can go through the compliance summary. It should come, not this. I'm closing this tab. So this patch manager, you see this under patch manager, choose the dashboard compliance summary. Yeah, you are in the dashboard. Your complaint summary is 100%. You can click this one. Complaint summary is 100%. Any non-compliance means that it's not up to mark. Any error, something like that, you will see this 0000. Right. So if you see complaint summary 6, you should now see summary should be showing as 6. Where is that 6?
Yes, sir. For me, it is 6.
It's reports. Summary should show an
It,
it is
it
showing
shows in the pop-up.
it is showing actually instance
sir.
count is 6 percentages. But where is that?
In the pop-up.
Okay, if I keep the cursor over there, I can see this compliance as 6. Compliance as 6 and percentage is 100. So probably in this reports also, it's also showing that. And yeah. So I think that's all in this compliance reporting tab. You can see this the tab compliance reporting tab. Where is that? Yeah, this is the dashboard compliance reporting tab. You can see reporting tab. This tab provides you the running with SSM. You should be able to verify that compliance status of all the Linux are complianting. Yeah, it is showing. It is showing. Yeah, you can see this compliant. Status is compliant for all the servers. All the 6 it is showing as compliant. Compliant means it is fully meeting all the prerequisite conditions which we have done. So yes, compliant status is scroll to the right side of the node patching details panel of each instance. So you can select. Yeah, you can see the details also, operating system and all the other things. Select first one of the Linux server or something. Linux server 2. Scroll to the right end of the panel details of each instance. Should now be compliant. Critical non-compliant count. Yeah, here it is critical non-compliant count, security non-compliant count, non-compliance. It's not compliant, non-compliant. So you can see all the things are compliant. These all are compliant. Rest all things are zeros. Right? I think this is the end of our lab. So successfully in our lab, we have created a custom baseline. This modification is not done, but it is already done. It is already, the patch groups are already created. Okay, patch groups are already created. So please remember that. And then we have configured, we did this patching and we verified this patch compliance. Yeah, any questions from anyone? Yeah, any questions from anyone?
No, sir. Sir, in this lab only